Well, hello people of YouTube and internet, I am ChipGP, back with another drawing process, which will be my thumbnail making. Man, I kinda make thumbnail making 3 times in a row. Okay, not 3 times in a row, between that a video about Jacksepticeye animation, which right now doing pretty good on my channel. Like, bloody hell, it's doing super good, and give me a couple of new subscribers. Okay, but I start working on a new, not animated, not thumbnail, and basically return to my old themes on the channel. And soon, well, okay, not soon, I only like make 2 drawings and I like 6 in that. So, yeah, soon there will be a video continuing my series, and maybe some new animation, we'll see in the future, we'll see. Again, always, like, not sure. But, okay, right now I have enough thumbnails to make a video about them, and let's not keep this video intro any longer. Pressing, okay, not, man, I so used to say pressing, let's just watch what I make right now, and say, is it nice or not? Probably not, or maybe some do. Okay, so first thumbnail will be pretty simple. It's for Mimpi Dreams. For the simple game, simple thumbnail. So the point of this thumbnail that I kind of very big swear word. Okay, so I swear a lot, but I test my swears and kinda still swear. I mean, try not to swear a lot, but sometimes there will be slip-ups, or sometimes I'll do it on purpose. Although usually when I'm trying to do it on purpose, I hesitate. But while I don't want to swear, I bloody swear a lot. So yeah, it's kind of one of my problems. So for this thumbnail, because Mimpi Dreams is kinda games which I would say for all ages, but mostly oriented for kids. And obviously lots of kids will enjoy the series and will try to watch it. And I will not say I'm the best guy to watch it from. I mean, yeah, I said some I swears, but I still like bring up some adult themes, which is again one of my common practices. Now for this thumbnail, yeah, basically my 2 characters OCs. Actually, this time I've been thinking about creating some new OCs, like not many, like 2 more. Also, I'm thinking about other of my project, which will be pretty special project, but in the future we'll see it all in the future. Of course, it will not be one of the projects I say I will make, but soon give up on them. Like I have only one project I want to make, but give up because I overkilled a little bit. I couldn't make up my promises and that stuff. So you know what, I'm not promising anything. Now for this thumbnail, again I did the same effect of the arm on the body, which I bloody like to do. Which is again pretty simple, and man, I bloody like doing those arms on the body, those arms bending and that stuff. It's like one of my favorite things to make. And with positive self, yeah, with positive self, just arms on the hips. The hair, man, I would say they look pretty different from usual. Like I would say, they're kinda going in direction of that way. So they connect to the ears, they're kinda pretty slenderish. But maybe just case with negative because I flipped him off. Like I always draw spikes starting from left to right. But then I flip it and then it will go from right to left. So maybe it look like this. I don't know, in a lot of cases it look pretty okay. And again doing the same thing where there will be a middle spike of the hair. Well, can I even call it spikes? Well, it's pointless spikes, which means the one will go and from the middle one will grow the 4th one. Although it's very stupid to explain, but again, not the best haircut. Also, I start using those lines in the eyes, which I learned from one cartoon and I bloody like making them right now. And also, yeah, what else also? Okay, I see a bunch of bendy lines. Okay, we'll say with negative it's mostly on his shoulder, maybe head, yeah, a little bit on the head. With positive self it's pretty much on his... From your perspective, it will be left, from his it will be right. And again, also it's doing in the same style of title in the comics boxes because I like making comic boxes. For background, my typical curtains, less detailized and bloody super less detailized. It's bloody just the colors. To be it's not even the right colors, but I do that for my edification of the room. Yeah, it seems nice. But for that, let's not keep this commentary any longer. And for the next one, which will go right now. Okay, so the next one as well is simplified, but it's for one of my big reaction projects. It's, oh bloody hell, yeah, I did say the last one, sorry. It's me reacting to weird trailers for Aldo Jones. And I did it special, I react to his whole YouTube channel. Okay, some minus like, let's say, green screen slash marks and memes and that stuff. Also the one that he hide from, which we're gonna only watch on playlists. So I didn't react to those. Maybe will, I mean, his channel is still standing. And the reason why I did this kind of reaction, because I got really scared that his channel about to get deleted. Which so again, not true. Because again, he sold his channel to the guy who make movie post. And I got scared of one of those channels which is upload stuff illegally. So you know there's a big chance they will get some problems and the channel will no longer exist. But this channel is still standing, so maybe my worries was for no reason. But yes, also plus Aldo Jones have a second channel now, which is again I think he upload just some re-uploads and plus different language version, which is I'm not gonna bloody react to. I will draw my line on the different language version. I mean maybe I will react to that stuff, but like if it's some special moments, maybe I will do something like this. But for time now I decided to just hope your life is great. And I hope we just having some fun. So next of me will just shake his hand and respect, because man, guy make a nice content. And obviously it's super hard content, so bloody hell, I see his edits and it's also bring lots of those amazing questions. But for him, I decided to reuse his body because bloody hell, I don't want to redraw him again. I'm not sure I can do it perfectly as once time, because man, my copying drawings is still not at greatest level. But for positive self, man, he will bloody hug the guy, but not because of love, mostly because this project broke my computer a couple of times. Okay, nah, not couple, well, it crashed my computer in that way that I lost a couple of my files, which I would then have to restore. And God bless my paranoia, because thank God I saved my files multiple times on different ways. Because if it was for this, I bloody would not have them. Okay, gladly my thumbnails totally was not touched. It was my YouTube videos, which I saved, and some other stuff which I also managed to retrieve. But again, it's like another fact which I think more of my problem than his. Actually, not his problem at all, it's my problem. I have the not so strong computer, but bloody, I have no other option. For background, decide just do random colors, which I like to do. And again, did this in the form of text bubble. Well, not text bubble, the comics. And again, the one that say make content, make great content, and the one who is crying. Again, for my characters, and I'm trying to experiment how the hair should look on different perspectives, because usually you see my character's hair almost in the same perspective. Now I start thinking about it. What if I flip the hair? How I should draw that? I really was thinking about just drawing a bunch of circles, but then it will look just stupid. But then I decided to just do the same thing, just do a little bit the third middle bump, a little bit more different to show that's how his hair look from this perspective, and it's kind of working. I'm trying to make it shorter but longer, if it makes any sense, which I don't think it does. But for that, yeah, nothing much to say. Also, did I make Aldo Jones right? I mean, for reference, I used the channel image and plus a couple of his real photo, like I found the image with him in glasses like this, and him wearing this hoodie. And well, I guess my hairstyle is pretty similar, but again, I don't know if it's pretty correct or not. But for that one, yeah, nothing much to say, so for the next one we shall go right bloody now. Okay, so for that one I believe I have no idea how first of all name the video, because recently I started having a serious problem about naming video. And man, did come up with something interesting, something special. Most of my videos idea are bloody flattish and I'm not very proud of them. So I was playing Beholder and was trying to go on theme me helping people. Because man, I'm trying to be such a good guy in this game. Trying to help people and doing that stuff. Was again reusing the image of the old Beholder drawings I made. Because I don't, but again, I still use the old reference image, but most trying to go with my old ones to keep some continuity in designs. But I'd say they all bloody look different. I mean, there's Carl more slenderish and Carl more fetchish. This Carl actually have pretty lots of bendy lines, which is again minus of mine, which is bloody serious minus. But for also disaster. Okay, what else? Trying to think about thoughts. Also for ideas, I was helping a bunch of people this time and decided to draw all people I helped, which will be Mark, my daughter, my wife, Clara. Man, I have to memorize the names. Also, I didn't play Beholder for a while to be fair, man. I have to give it another go. Although not soon, because I have a plan right now of what games I should play, which is built from games I don't play for long as well. So yeah, Beholder could totally go on this list. But for that, basically all people, what they want, and place next to think what they want. So it will be whiskey, this weird code with weird name, money, candy, documents, what else? I don't know, pills, and that stuff. So most for the style trying to be close to Beholder art style. Basically drawing peoples, and mostly bloody simple because they're all just black lines and black figures. I mean, the problem will come in lines which is on top of the body. Like that, no, wait, No, the problem will be the arms and that stuff, because for that I have to draw white lines on top of that stuff. This again will be pretty bendy and not close to what I did before, but thank god, because it's all dark, it will be bloody hidden. But also for characters, man, I was bloody not close with making them look similar to that. They look nothing like what the game version is. Like, so bendy lines, so pathetic. Bloody hell, man, I'm not proud of this one. I mean, it looks nice, but proudness is not the word I will choose for this one. Because bloody hell, for me to be proud of this, it must be better. But for that, man, okay, let's see all the minuses. First of all, Carl's head is a bit more, his body is a bit more big and head is a bit more slender, so now I just did it in the same size. The legs also a bit thicker, but man, his legs are so thick that it's hard to put them crossed like this. And I did want to do something this. Then, I was like, man, bloody god, who give people what they need. For Sun, yeah, Sun, again, maybe his body, yeah, his body is more slender and head a bit more bigger. The wife of the old man, and the hair, I think I did them wrong. The wife of Klaus, I did. Okay, she's not good, but not bad. The old man, his beard is hidden. Klaus Schimmer is way more slender, I make him a bit more thicker. But I did have some problem about placing him because, yeah, I was lazy not to draw his full body, so you know what, I have to hide him become the girl and to be lazy. But he kind of look like he's reaching for the money as well. Well, money have powers, especially in this game. Actually, does money have powers in this game? Have I ever experienced money problems in this game? Have I ever been forced to do economy in this game? I'm bright in this game. Well, it was... Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't want to say my political point in here, because I don't have any strong political point. It's mostly sheepish personality I have, which follow anyone who's doing something. Which is again a very bad example of personality to be fair. Yeah, for the stuff, yeah, with Whiskey Bottle just did the hand crossing like this, and to be fair, characters have like finger and palm, so like wearing gloves. For Candy and Pills, these tippy toes, or not tippy toes, these grab clothes. For Hadrigan, I just remember the name, it's Hadrigan. Oh wait, this is Hadrigan, man, it sounds weird. Still it's Hadrigan, but I'm not sure, I still don't have no bloody idea what the hell it's supposed to mean. I think I went to Google it, I didn't find anything special. But for Hadrigan I decided to go very simple, just what I would do and hide the arms, so not do anything special. With paper it will be big thumb, hiding palm, and with money the same thing. Now, nothing much to say, so for the next one I shall go right bloody now. Okay, so my next thumbnail is from a reaction of Satina, episode 1, man, bloody didn't react for Satina for a while. The next one was the reason I decided to make this reaction, because man, I have some reaction I bloody not make it. Also people that I react to, but bloody not make it. So for this one again, doing my characters in artstyle of Satina, which again, one of the things I bloody like to do. I like to do my characters in different art style. This is bloody nice attempt to experiment with my art style and doing that stuff and learn something new or try to do something different. Like for example, soon I will bloody change the design of my characters, and also you already saw the design of my characters. Also, man, soon my characters will change design, which is again one thing I was denying, didn't really want to do this, but my soul tells me the right decision to do. Now for this one, we'll take inspiration from a bunch of people and doing that stuff. But for that stuff, yeah, not much to say. Again, recopy the image, because again they're basically supposed to be twins, clones, that stuff, so again reusing the image. But I did the smaller pupils, which again amazing trick I learned to do to show a bit of sign of insanity, man, bloody genius. Where I watched it from, bloody genius. Okay, I watched it from Drawing Matrix from Ink Tank, when I was doing the characters as females. And male, those were Gwen, so they were doing her as a male. So for this idea I was banned, because I was bloody fan of the computer demon. The positive me would totally sacrifice negative me for the sake of the powerful of processors. But for that, again, trying to be close to original art style, but let's say there were some minuses, like maybe the proportion of the body maybe got a little bit wrong. And computer demons was also pretty hard for me to design. I originally was thinking about just showing the box, but decided to, I don't know, show a little bit skull, little tentacles and what inside of the box. Like trying to do that and being a nice content creator. But man, I think I did do skull pretty much interesting there. I mean, I think my character, well yeah, my main focus of characters was, my main focus point was my characters. And the demon just a demon, like nothing important. But actually, man, I get. Nah, he's supposed to be important. It's bloody demon who my body still sacrifices my negative stuff. He's supposed to be important. He's supposed to be looking good. I mean, the background is what I can get cheap here. For background, it was the room, like the floor, the processors, and with them I did even more simpler than the computer. But then, bloody, what the hell past me was thinking, man? He was so bloody lazy. Yeah, I understand he was lazy because it was me. I was also lazy. But man, I was totally okay with this, why did redesign it? Yeah, I will talk to my past self later. But for that stuff, yeah, not much to say. Yeah, I think everyone to say said it. So for the next one we shall go right now. Okay, so the next funnel was bloody simple. Because again I didn't have any ideas, it was replaying Beneath the Still Sky. A bloody retro game, which is, I don't remember it was, I think from 19 something. And for this idea, it's come from the name of the video, which was the inspection time, because bloody hell I have no idea how to name this video, because most I'm in progress so little that basically nothing interesting is happening. And my imagination of naming stuff is not as great as some might think. I think no, they think that my imagination, oh sorry for that, is bloody awesome. I mean, people who know me bloody know me, that it's not so great. But for ideas it will be a reference to that no, not movie, TV series with the guy with glasses and then screaming in the air like, yeah! Well, it's not like this, but... yeah, but better than what I did right now. So, me will be the glasses one, and positive, negative me will be glasses one, and positive self will scream in the air. Also, you can see the old image I bring up for coloring, because I'm trying to borrow color to be bloody continuity. Because I bloody like some continuity stuff. Although, man, I don't do this with my characters, like... For room, I do continuity. For my characters, I always try to pick up the almost cold colors. Which again, one of the reasons why my characters constantly look different. Well, how different? But yeah, they look differentish. I mean, the skin color, I always try to keep it slightly yellowish. And for hair, decide from fully black to go a little bit darkish. But for that stuff, man, body of self hair look weird, but with his head is like twisting this way, which again, is definitely only practicing right now. But there's a little bend there, from on this side. Well, for that stuff, yeah, face look a bit pretty weird, because again, try to experiment with the nose from this perspective, because usually nose will be in this way or this way. Never did a nose from perspective of the top. For arms, decide to do a little bit inside of arms, little fingers, so you could see them. Again, most opposed to the flinching. Actually, it looks kind of weird, like he's doing something like this. Yeah, maybe it should be something. Although. And I don't know, is that the best way to do this? Should probably just watch the reference drawing. Well, I just did the same arms I did always, like arms on top of the body, on this line, these lines. Which is, whenever the arms is bending and joints, moving, that stuff, man, that's the best way I can describe it. Also glasses, and not much to say. I mean, it's a simple drawing, man, what much I can say. For the next one we shall go right bloody now. Okay, so the next one is simple but in a good way. So here I'm trying to react to HELLUVA BOSS episode about Lululand and Summer Broken. And for that, again didn't have much ideas. Again maybe thought to draw myself in imp as well, but then decided to draw my human self in the art style of HELLUVA BOSS humans. It's again really hard to tell that it's different art style. Well, okay, well now it's not so different because again the difference between this art style and my typical art style, the first of all, the eyebrows. Because I usually do lines, simple lines for eyebrows, and the fact that his neck is... his head and neck not connected, not separated by lines. Which I think I do with lots of my drawings, which is not my RCs. For a very long time RCs was the only characters who had separated head from the neck, because I like to do that. Because I'm trying to do something like my original art style. Of course soon I will change it, because I bloody want to experiment and do... I just want to be better with my art style, so I have to force myself to change. So yeah, changing my character's art style, which you will see in this video, but close to end because I started doing it recently. And those videos are like made in way in the future. Again, the spam is pretty simple. Mostly again focus on my characters, the fact that he covered in blood and having a bra. Because both for death and blood in the areas. Bloody hell, it's just got to me. What's the name of this guy? There was episode of Ventures Bros where Dr. Mobius, no, Mobius is a different guy. Bloody hell, I will probably be so many fans of Ventures Bros, and I bloody like Ventures Bros, but man, I didn't watch them so long that I already forgot the name. Morpheus! No, I think Marcus is a different guy. Bloody hell, I'm so bad with names. I mean, sometimes I'm good with names, but bloody hell, if I don't watch stuff often, I bloody forget the names constantly. Well, I mean, nah, I remember Brock, Dean, and Hank. Rusty. But it's easy to remember names. Well, okay, not so easy because I have problem memorizing names in any format of itself. Yes, the protagonist. The doctor who went into Rusty's mind and there was this representation of sex and death. All up on death, but sex and death sounds more realistic to Rusty and the physiology of Venture's Bros. And they were played by, well, not played, well, they were Quiz Boy and White Pilgrim. Yeah, I also don't remember his name. Bloody hell, hang me there. If you bloody Venture's Bros, hang me, I deserve it. I only remember Brock because he's bloody awesome. And plus he was in Poker Night, which is a game I enjoy for AI and that stuff. But again, yeah, what my main point in this one, that there was both death and sex, and both will love, instinct of survival and instinct of reproduction. So yeah, it's bloody deeper than you think. Okay, talking about this bloody... Man, I make this video so much longer because, man, I have to bloody comment on my... I'm supposed to review the drawings, say what bad about it, what's so good about it. But I bloody start talking about freaking mythology. And I spit on my screen, bloody hell, then I have to wipe it up later. Bloody hell, what I'm doing. For that, the hair, we just got the ear a little bit bended there. Which again, I think I do, but most I prefer it going straight down, so to be more flattish. But I think because I was trying to be close to artstyle, I did it in this way. For other stuff, the hands on this arm, which will be, from our perspective, the left arm, is a bit more weirdish. I think I tried to do something like a fist, but I tried to do fist from this perspective. It's just... Why choose such bad perspective? I mean... Yeah, just such bad perspective. Or maybe it was from this perspective, where I was too lazy to draw a freaking poem. But to do characters... Nah, they totally have poems, like, I'm pretty sure the characters in the Humans and Husband Hotel in HELLUVA BOSS have poems. Why this time I didn't do poems? I'm trying to be close to art stuff, I'm being so lazy. Man, the past me probably didn't give much crap about it. Which I bloody hate him for this, because man, you lazy piece of... Okay, I bloody hate myself right now. Yeah, I hate myself for being so lazy. Like, people were thinking, it's a palm, no one will pay attention to this. But now, bloody everyone will pay attention to this. Honestly, this is weirdly one of my videos which just make pretty good content. Because, man, my fan making always have a one like. I mean, right now there's Jacksepticeye who bloody earning tons of likes, which I bloody like. Also one dislike, which is also bloody like. I sometimes even encourage people to dislike this video. But usually my fan making liked by people, which is, again, I think it's pretty one of my weird, not weirdish, but weakish content. But apparently people like it. I have no idea what people enjoy. Okay, for that stuff, again, text bubble, the bro holding in one arm. Again, did be lazy, only fun, no fingers, because hate drawing fingers. For background, that was the beach, but again, super simplified. Did the sand, did the wall, and the sky. Also did some mixing with colors. And tada! Simple. But again, my design was the character. I don't mean, characters also, well, man, he looked pretty nice, but the arm, again, is what ruined it for me. Why didn't ruin it for me in the past? Okay, you know what? I will give my past self a punch later. So for this one, shall we go for the next one? Right, bloody now, let's not make this video super bloody long. I said, shut up. Okay, just me or my voice have a little more static than usual. I mean, yeah, my voice always have static in it, like, but I think right now it's become more hearable, or maybe, yeah, I didn't mess with settings, it's basically the same old settings. I mean, I would say it's not the best mic, but for some reason right now it's more statical. Not because I messed with settings for my headset to make it a bit more louder or that stuff. Or maybe it's because I got myself a new OBS. Well, not the new one, I upgraded it a little bit. I just did a full upgrade on my full equipment, which will be my DaVinci, which I bloody regret because DaVinci 18 cannot run on my computer. So bloody have to return to the old one. To get some project done, bloody hell, because man, it's possible, but it will force me constantly to close it and open, and it will just bloody take me whole day to montage. And like from the morning to the 12, I would say. And for Krita, yeah, it look nice, and for now lots of settings, new settings I have to figure out. Well, not new settings, I think mostly it's old settings, they just have to not be forced me to bloody learn to do stuff. And again, OBS, which is Yeah, but I suggested earlier. For this drawing, I bloody say no comment about this drawing, but for that, my idea for this fun come from one thought I had, farming zombies. Because I bloody have no other ideas how to name this episode, because again didn't do much stuff and not much ideas to come to my mind, so I decided to name it Farming Zombies. From one word I said before, I mean I would say it's constant practice with YouTubers, like whenever they say one word I have to make it the title of the video. For example, Nogla, and whenever they have vanished with the same meal as they did. It was like one conversation. I mean, they did go for a little while, but it was just one conversation. Now here I'm trying to figure out how to make a chip. While my impulsive self-arm look pretty nice, because bloody hell I have such serious trouble of making his hands looking super good. But then I figured out on something what I want to do. Also decided to draw a bunch of zombies. Okay, 3 zombies. But I did give them distinct look. The hair, the gender, and the number of limbs. So yeah, no, they just not stockpile zombies. They freaking special. Okay, if I did more zombies, they would be stockpiled. But I did create 3 original zombies. It's again bloody hard to come up with design for characters. Also, that's just some random dude. I originally was thinking about making this dude a dude from my video about GTA. But I was, man, what's the name of this video? Rage Road or something like this. But I was sucking at racing because I was trying to figure out how to race perfectly. And I tried to create something similar to this dude, which this dude also look like Alan. You know Alan who in Resident Evil? No, not Resident Evil, Resident Alien. Who's Clayface is in Harley Quinn, who's Dr. Mr. Nobody. Like I will try to do him look like that character from my previous thumbnail, but who accidentally look like Alan. But I did him pretty wrongly. I mean, that character have more slender chin, more skinnier arms, and more dead eyes. But right now he look pretty different. And also, what else? I think I did a bit more laziness on the arms and the wheel. Also the guys bloody looked hilarious. Also did the jokes which I bloody draw such unrealistic car. First of all, it's a car one-seater. And it's also bloody so slender. For the background again, bloody road, bloody grass, and bloody sky. Which is sky actually bloody because it's reddish color. For that, nothing much to say. The zombie just crossing the road because they have to feed. Also, it can create illusion of the fact that he's feeding this guy to the zombies. Although he's in the car, how the hell they get out? Although I have pitchforks. And I think pitchfork can easily break glass of the car. Can I? Yeah, I think I saw a couple of times the window of the car can easily be broken. I mean, it's still tough, but easily broken. For that, yeah, not much to say. And without long conversation, for the next drawing we shall go right bloody now. Okay, so I noticed that there's not much fun on such a bloody sip and foil, which I say my best word. Because I would say in this bunch, okay, maybe I don't remember this full bunch, but they're still drawings I pretty like. But if I have to say, I say this pretty much the best work here. And again, it's simple, it's me trying to be close to artstyle of Metarana, which is bloody hard because first of all it's 3D, and whenever I try to do realistic 3D, it looks super cartoony. But yeah, I think I did pretty not bad. But I think the only reason why it can't be considered an artstyle of Metarana is because I did the eyes in the style of Metarana. Shadering, yeah, I think I didn't do that. Because last time I did shadering of Metarana, the characters look black eyes, and maybe I will kill with shadows. Here I decided to do less shadows, I think only on the positive self chest. And for more stuff I did keep him glasses, he's chilling, he put his leg on the top of other legs, and then he's look pretty okay here. So I would say it's breaking point when I decided to change my art style. And I also would say for this art style, my new art style, I also try to do something, the body more wider on the shoulders and going longer, thinner to the waist. I'm not sure how much I will keep it continuity, but it's something I will try to do. Now for this, okay, for my new style, I would still go with half circle eyes, but because trying to be close to Metarana, did those normal eyes. And again, that stuff. And mostly for idea, positive and negative self inside that game, having the costumes, because positive self costume already look like something you can wear on the island. Negative me always wear a suit, so his suit and the short of the suits, which is bloody will look pretty weird, but it will look weird in an okay way. But here I'm trying to, wait, what I'm trying to do here? I was trying to do something like a realistic short, like whenever the short they have this triangle, so no close to neck. Because usually I just do this triangle where will be the tie and his white short, but here I also decided to do those how they call? I will call them flappers because I know they're flapping. Okay, not actually flapping, but man, you can just take them and make those like biker jackets. For the crossing arms, it's hard to do crossing arms. For this one, I didn't have any reference image, so mostly I just tried to figure out how it will look on its own, which I'm not sure I did right. I mean, yeah, I don't know, it looked okay to me, but I think I did it wrongly. I don't know, maybe it's one of the way you can do this. Although, man, no regrets, but yeah, I think it's not the way you're supposed to do it. I mean, art style is whenever you come up with stuff and then do it then later. But for that stuff, looking awesome, looking amazing, I mean, like the way my characters look right now. Again, I mean, not keep doing the flappers because it's some extra work. I mean, not much, but some extra. I'm trying to do it a bit more faster. Also, giving my negative self the typical suit, there will be this. Will be on the bottom will be triangle, small triangle going up, which you can still see his short. And for some enemies, decide to draw those coconuts, well, palm trees enemies, which I have no idea what their name is. Do you even have a name? I doubt we run, we will go back to this quote. Although maybe maybe there will be a bunch of roads where we can travel to. So maybe we'll return to this Coconut Boy Island. I mean his name is Theo, but okay, I actually memorized. I really have some big problems, but now in the next reaction I will bloody call him by his name, which is bloody awesome. Now with this palm tree I'll take some level of laziness. Also, the palm trees I did them pretty shortish and not greatish. The body is looking okay, the legs not so great, the face is bloody okay, yeah, face pretty close to that what I have in my original. For background, it will be palm tree, sky, grass and sand. And because character standing on the beach, they will be on the beach, while positive self enjoying the life, and negative me trying to bloody play the game. Like he's one type of guy who played the game until beat the end. While positive me just enjoyed the games. I have no idea which one of me forced me to do 100%. Maybe there's something like determined me or obsessive me, which again another character can make. Nobody remember it. And for this one, yeah, not much to say. The enemies again copy pasted because man, I want to take some level of laziness, give me a break. I mean, characters already look pretty awesome in this one. And background also level of laziness. Yeah, once again, my main work was in my characters. The background not my characters is go to waste. So basically what I did with animation, no, I'm sorry. Hannah Degel Satina, sorry, I'm really sorry. I just don't think you also look. It was a thought I had before, but now I'm taking it back. I mean, similar, but different enough, sorry. Okay, so for next one, we shall go to what this awkward situation. Although, one comment on hair, the hair again, okay, it's going from the face, it's get a little bit painted there, but the end, it's going pretty fine. Also, man, positive and negative me have very different hair shade, this one. While negative me have the circular, the positive me going a little bit deeper, like creating a bit more thinner chin. While negative me have the full circular chin, so maybe it kind of destroyed the effect of the twins. But again, I didn't want to copy paste them because first of all, I draw positive self with glasses, so man, it's removing and well, okay, it's not so hard, but yeah, let me be lazy. And I take so many levels of laziness. Well, I mean, I'm not hiding the fact that I'm lazy. It's a pretty solid standing fact. Also, man, I did not comment about the thing I did with text box. I did something create the effect of the talking each other and they each other catching each other off. That's why neck relax. You need to learn how to play again. So that's why the reason that slender is to create illusion of this. Next of me cut him off, but positive self continues. So I'm not sure how you did it perfectly. Although maybe it's supposed to be slender, or maybe it's supposed to go taller. But if it go taller, that will be cut the other text bubble. Or maybe text bubble is supposed to be here on the side with coconut creatures. I mean, it will only cut a little of them. And to be fair, do you even want to see them? I don't know. For the next one, well, let's bloody go right now. Okay, so the next one is pretty good in the aspect of being close to the original art style. But to be fair, it was a reaction to James the Odd One Out, one of his videos. It will be, let me remember, another storybook I wrote. There are things I do that adults probably don't do, and the next after the book. Man, what the hell was it? I have to memorize stuff. But mostly it's nothing to be proud of, because first of all, the James art style is pretty simple. And yeah, it's pretty simple. To be fair, man, I still have lots of those bendy lines. But I can't have the feeling that, like, let's say an experienced guy look at it, he will not be able to tell the difference between James and this one. Like, it's pretty close to original. And again, for this, I didn't have much. Okay, yeah, for this I have pretty much enough. Okay, only two. No, only one. It almost was always circling around the idea of the sun-eating characters, and it all would be those two random guys who I did, or my OCs, who I didn't do. Honestly, I want to do my OCs in James artstyle of this young James, where positive me will be blue and negative me will be grey, but decide not to do this, decide to go random characters. Also it's enemies, purple, yellows and orange. And also the sun which I give super monstrous look. And also this guy who bloody screaming who getting eaten. While one guy cannot believe it, other guy is bloody genius who running away. Also for this one, okay, didn't do any backgrounds because I really was thinking about adding the background. I'm not sure, was I solid on this thought, I decided to give up on it. Again, here I did characters shading, but because I didn't color characters in, I have to add the coloring in. For other stuff, well, don't remember other stuff what. I think I decided to go with just pure whiteness, like throw the odds ones out. Okay, his old videos. His new videos, his new videos have lots of background, so yeah, I have no right to say they have just pure whiteness behind them. And again, characters, there's text bubble, but not text bubble, just text, which is just text without even text bubble. Nothing. What else do you want me to describe it as well? Nothing much to say. And for the next one, yeah, nothing much to say. I think I want to say I said it. For the next one, we shall go. Here's the moment I decided to change my art style, because first of all, given my characters and people I can make them look crazy. It is one of the reasons. And again, man, I bloody like whenever they look in a different art style, so I'm trying to pick up something which I will bloody enjoy. And yeah, I'm bloody enjoying it. Again, giving pupils, giving slendering in their body, and for this, it was my first gameplay session of Perfect Vermin, which was one of not best gameplay session. Not because I didn't like the game, but because my computer cannot run it properly. And there's a glitch, which first elevator could close earlier, so I was stuck in the level without any ideas what I'm supposed to do. And because I never played this game, I know nothing about this game, I was stuck in the room without any ideas what's going on. I thought I was moving in progress, but in reality, I just stuck in the same place. I mean, we have a first look in this game. And yeah, I actually did a proper gameplay session, which will go... I'm not sure when I upload this. Either it will go... Either it's already existing and you can watch it right now, or either you have to just wait a little bit longer than you can see this gameplay session. Right now there's only my fail attempt. But the character decided to do the position of him bloody kneeling next to elevator, bloody depression, pain and that stuff, like bloody giving him expression of deadness in his eyes. But I'm not sure I did it right. I mean, he look soulless, but again not as much as I want to. Like, he still have some pieces of souls out of him. Also give him a mullet. Good, is that the way you sell it? Mullet? Or maybe just hammer. Man, mullet sounds super weird. So maybe hammer sound a bit more better. Wait, isn't mullet even a real word? I think I heard it before, but bloody hell, it sounds really weird. I will not use it. Maybe I should, I don't know, it's too weird to me. But again, also given a cigarette, because this game has a very strong theme about cigarettes. Okay, well, the spoilers, it's about... Spoilers? Yes, press button, not sure how many times. Spoiler come right now, heads up. If you hear it, you go bloody fuck. Go watch the video. Not from me exactly, you just have to watch the video from some guy. I mean, there's a bunch of people who play this game. Okay, not a bunch, but... Again, I was googling it to check how badly my case is. After I beat the game, of course, I didn't cheat at all right now. I find... Okay, maybe... No, who else? I think I find just a bunch of YouTubers I don't watch. I will not say the YouTube no names, just YouTubers I don't watch exactly. So... Yeah, I don't know. But this game is not very much played right now. How old is this game actually? Because, yeah, I don't have no idea. Maybe it's a fresh game. Maybe it didn't have time to bloody shine or anything like this. But for that... Okay, you know what, I'll take it back. Not Meterana. This will be my new favorite one. Because I did the leg bending effect. I did the leg freaking not looking straight at you. Also inside of the shorts. And I did it nicely. Also the blood. Also the fact that it's no line, because my HELLUVA BOSS one have a bunch of lines which I think maybe ruin it. Also did some shadows under the chin. Okay, I'm not sure about the shadows under the chin constantly because... I don't know, maybe I will opt to not do them. Maybe we'll do that, maybe it will just random occasion, maybe one time you will see shadows, One occasion you will bloody see nothing. Nothing, I'm telling ya. But for that stuff, yeah, my new favorite. Bloody love it. It's so bloody. Okay, that's my agency side speaking about me. I do have some agency and bono on this metal stuff. But for that stuff, let's go to the next one right bloody now. Okay, so the next channel was idea that I first of all did a 0.5% video. I want to create a 0.5% video. It's when I do games, but I don't do levels, I just do some interesting things I do. Like let's say in GTA, I was playing GTA, I played tennis, and I thought I would do some random stuff. But mostly for random stuff I didn't have no idea, so like I only played tennis as 0.5%. Then I decided to do the level, and did the level. I also forced to do level even more. Like this was a 1 hour video, and a couple of minutes, like not many minutes I would say, other 16, other 19. I was bloody for... usually I don't do videos this long. I mean, okay, now I'm a bit more open to ideas of making videos super long. Like, you know, to get to the point and to do a little bit more stuff. Right now I'm a bit more open to this idea. In the past I was bloody scared of this idea, and if a video would be hours, I would see it as something... bloody hell, nobody will watch it. I'm not that interesting guy to bloody make my videos watchable. But to be fair, man, if I'm not interesting guy, no one will bloody watch the video anyway, even if it's not super long. So yeah. What do you think? What's for ideas? Tennis was... okay, tennis was... I didn't give me any much emotions. I mean, I kinda was raging, kinda was showing lots of those facts, emotions, but deep inside I was just feeling nothing, and also was choking and talking out loud. The mission... it was actually raging because it was my video and it forced me to make video longer. And plus I was dying, plus I was doing that, so video would get just longer and longer and speed montage, but there was new scene and bloody hell. Also because I was forced into the mission, I was shocked and I was bloody surprised and I was bloody... how bloody do this? I want to save and then do it the next time. What if I didn't have free time? Maybe I have free time to do 1 or maybe 2 mini missions. But you just forced me into big mission. Maybe I have to go save my children and do that stuff. No, I have to just play this game. I mean, I know I can just exit, but then it will not be saved. And bloody hell, we saved on the next stable location, which was pretty far away, so I would have to start the mission with stealing the van from the beginning. It was the best when I chose the go peaceful way. Now I did bring up the old character, it will be Richie, yeah, I think Richie. And also just for the face, but again his face is different from what I did back then. Also decided to change his clothes because he's wearing a best control combat suit and I think they were red. He's inside of van and he bloody annoying the hell out of me. Now I originally was thinking about coloring transparent at the beginning, but I decided to bloody color it fully and then just make the layer transparent, which is a bloody amazing idea which I bloody ignored for a very long time. As you cannot see this it's also made in the form of comics, and again in my new brand artstyle. Also supportive negative self have such bloody eyes, but man, imagine listening to this guy for an hour. Yeah, it will be really painful, and plus he tired, and plus that stuff. Also did this black lining to create illusion of the box, but on the top it get a little bit shaken. I mean it's on the top, okay, it's totally visible with positive self. The negative self is bloody hidden, almost not existing. But yeah, it's 2 images in the 1 box, man, amazing me. Okay, quality, it's okay. Actually look pretty nice. Also you can notice that positive me wearing a bit more different clothes. It's his tank short, which you notice by these flaps and the fact that it have sleeves, so it's not his tank top. But I decided to keep it white and the same P, like he also will have P on his clothes. Or body, if the clothes don't have part you can color. Shorts to that stuff. Also he wearing, well, yellow short, but I just had to give him something like sports trousers, but decided, yeah, typical yellow short. But to make them different, I give him full-time pockets. Well, not just this small line, just give him a full pockets of different color. But this is some effect of the leg going behind him, which I bloody like. And what else? Yeah, nothing much special. The legs, nothing special. And for that stuff, yeah, nothing special. For the next one, we shall bloody go right now. Okay, so the next thumbnail, it's not even a thumbnail, it's a Censor image for my GTA. Because I not only was forced to do a mission, I was also forced to go to strip club. The last one actually not so bad to be fair. But don't worry, I didn't see any titties. I mean, I literally watched it in super slow motion. Didn't see nothing naked. Only the butts, but they were wearing panties, so know what you need to see. And plus it's a bad man, bloody hell. I mean, I know Instagram, but I think YouTube okay with this stuff. If not, they're doing a really poor job hiding it. But that stuff, yeah, was no reason to censor it, but man, it's stripped up, the place was hesitated to go, because again it will force me to censor it, and I'm not sure how good my censorship skills are good or not. So, yeah. This just, it's pop up for a second saying, nah, it's okay, nothing much. There's all safe, there's no teachers there. And again, doing this hand gesture. Because I think it's in my old art style. Okay, because, man, the reason why it's in my old art style is because I make this sense image first. Because the sense image have to go to my video, like the day I upload this video, the sense image have to go there as well, so I make it in advance. And plus, because I make videos in the past in advance, it didn't go for my new art style, so it's my old art style, which we can compare. Well, comparing, yeah, just the neck, not separated by the line which separates head. Also meant his head a little bit into the wrong destination, or maybe I'll pretend he just twisted it like this. And for the stuff, yeah, nothing much, not big changes. So for the next one we shall go, it's Pie Animation. Okay, so the next one is Pie Animation, and man, Pie Animation is one of those YouTubers who I don't do much often. Because most I'm trying to max out my content, not trying to react to the same guy twice or that stuff, and trying to find some new YouTubers to react to. I mean, okay, there's like lots of options, like first of all I react to only 2 animation channels, like which is all the ones out and Jaden. I could also start reacting to Maz, and man, there's so many animation YouTubers and I bloody ignore them. Should already start doing animation reaction, story time tale animation. For that time, again it's my idea of me doing in the art style of an amazing Teen Fortress, which again no nose, bubble head, and pretty thick body. Also the very circular head. Okay, we'll not say in this art style looks super good, but it's experiment I like to take. For this one, yeah, I also have not much idea, so decided to just be sitting on top of engineer, eating a bacon ham sandwich. Again, they're both pigs, well, different part of pigs. And again, for that, bloody sitting, bloody arm on the knee, which again a trick I like to do quite often. And for sandwich, yeah, take a level of laziness in the sandwich. Must just eat some inside and colors, and bacon poking out. Okay, yeah, not much to say, I think it's very simple drawing. Nice, but simple. And for that stuff, it's also will be done in comics format. For background, I decided to do the room. Yeah, just some random room. It's not even from this video, I think. Well, I mean, I tried to do something Team Fortress would do, but I guess it's just grayish room, not much details here. And huge bandit, I called survival of the fittest. Now jokes survival of the fittest just come up with the randomness. I just forcing my characters to say something in an aggressive tone, so I just say survival of the fittest. Like, you just build machines I actually can fight. Which is a bloody lie because positive me cannot totally fight. The reason he win is maybe because yeah, no, randomness and luck. And the starvation. Because so again he's eating sandwich of the guy who was supposed to eat it. Although he ate it from the guy who stole it. And also I also was thinking about giving him a range. But I think I give up on this idea. Well, not even give up, I didn't do nothing with this idea. I've not even tried with this. Because I was main point holding the sandwich and I'm on black. Which I bloody like to do now. And for other stuff, yeah, not much to say. For the next one we shall go right now. Okay, so the next one is enough for this video. And mostly the idea, I have no idea for this video, just trying to do random stuff. So for now, I decided to show you my new brand art style. Half and half of me. Yeah, I would say it's my art style right now. It will be again trying to be half circle eyes, head and neck connected by no lines, disconnected by no lines. Maybe we'll do them differently. And mostly, man, you already saw it before. I think it's pretty close to the same as always. And man, nothing much. I mean, did colors of background with a bunch of colors on it, mostly gray and yellow, and also some brownish, I would say. Yeah, nothing much to say about this one. It's super simple, and you already saw it, and man, it's already something. What I want to say about the tunnel, it has been said. So for this note, it was ChipDP. Hope you like this video. I mean, I hope. I mean, right now I got a bunch of new viewers. I would say 5, or maybe 6. So if you're my new viewer, and if you subscribe to this channel because you felt lots of animation there will be some animation, but I'll also do something like this. Simple, some projects are nice, some drawings are nice, some drawings are not. Hope you enjoy it, hope you will like it, hope you will dislike it if you want to, if you have right to dislike. Hope you subscribe to this channel, and of course there will be a bunch of most of thumbnails. Also if you want to go, you can check my other 2 channels with gameplays and reaction there. those thumbnails are made for. And for other stuff, yeah, not much to say for this. I guess okay, what my also have a Patreon where you can go support me, and again, yeah, put around on that stuff. Also, if you want a Patreon, I will call out your name in my gameplay video and reaction video. I don't have Patreon here because video on this channel come up pretty rarely, so I don't see point in doing this. Okay, no, don't see the point. It sounds pretty mean, but again, on this channel video can pop up in 6 day or 12 day or maybe even on months and weeks. So you know, it's not very solid upload here. With those gameplays and video, there's pretty much solid like only 4 days, sometimes 5, but 5 mostly if I have problem creating thumbnails. Because maybe I did pretty complicated thumbnail and I require a bit more days. Or maybe I got distracted and that stuff, but mostly for that. Yeah, I don't know. On this note, have a nice day and roll the end screen. Bye bye.